Guys. So in the first part of this vlog, I spoke about authenticity and I gave a pretty grim, but what I believe is a more holistic view of what I believe it is to be authentic. And good news, this video is going to be a little bit more upbeat. So I'm going to talk about what authenticity gives you. Being authentic really is a more fulfilling way of experiencing your life. Yes, there may be times when people do reject you, feel uncomfortable, or that they don't enjoy you being more honest and more authentic. Yeah, and that really sucks. But I think that there are more times, and I've been experiencing this, that there are actually more times, and it's surprising, that people will respond really well towards your authentic self. And what's really cool about those interactions is that when people respond well and accept you, it's the real you that they're accepting and liking and responding well to. It's your true self. And I think that that is so much more fulfilling and meaningful. And that really helps you to lead a much more meaningful life. Okay? So how do we go about achieving being authentic? So the way that I look at this is kind of like, I look at myself like a champagne bottle, right? So in the champagne bottle, there's a lot of pressure being, filling up this bottle. And the pressure comes from every time I present my more people-pleasing self and I say something to someone, even if it's a small little situation or just a fleeting passing comment, I say something to someone that isn't authentic. It's not how I really feel. I may be saying it to make them feel better about themselves or ease some social tension or, just stop someone from feeling uncomfortable, right? But every time I do that, it's adding pressure into this bottle until eventually I've just said the last thing and it's the cork explodes and pops out and I end up being authentic, but it comes out in an explosion. And that usually doesn't go really well because firstly, it's really surprising to the people around me who are like, geez, where did this come from? And an explosion is really difficult for me to deal with and for the people around me to deal with. So I found that it's been really helpful for me to call myself out on the small interactions every time that I find myself being inauthentic, being that automatic people pleaser that is my usual go-to. I think it really is a challenge to give voice to these more honest feelings inside of us, the more difficult feelings. Even if you have said yes to someone and you have found yourself people pleasing, you can still, at a later stage, turn around and have a more honest conversation with them. And I think that it's really important to go about this through incremental change. Slowly noticing yourself and changing yourself every single day so that eventually your go-to is to be authentic and not to be such a people pleaser. And I really hope that this will help you as it is helping me to lead a more fulfilling life. Thank you.